Is black pride a fake flex? Again, black pride a fake flex. Because in today's society, anyway, first off, what's up, family? It's your favorite cousin Rich. But yeah, in today's society, everybody wants to be a part of a group. Everybody wants to have a label. I get it. People don't want to be by themselves. I kind of get it. So is being a part of the black community or black pride, is that a fake flex? Is it just something that we wear, something that we do, something that we partake in? But it ain't really something we really stand on. So we're not really willing to put our life on the line for. Something that we really want to change for. I just think it's a flex. I think black folks just want to be included in something. So they include themselves in black pride, especially whenever it's convenient. Whether something happens in, society, a black man get killed by the police or injustice happens, it gives us the right to wild out. A single moment of unity. But is it something that we really stand on for change? No. Is it something that we really take to heart? No. Is it something that we really truly care about? To be honest with you, no. Because if you really cared about black pride, if you really cared about, being African American or whatever the case may be, I forgot it's American now. If you really cared about these things, you would care about where you came from. You would care about your culture. You would care about your lineage. You would care about how people viewed you in the public. You would care about how you upheld yourself. You would care about how you raised your kids. I just think it's convenient. It's a convenient flex. Whenever it's convenient to be quote unquote black, we be black. And when it's not convenient or when you got to actually put in the work, do the work, folk don't want to do it. We love the fun parts about it, the food, the laughing, the movies, the inside jokes. We love that. But when it really comes down to it, jumping in the mud and making something happen, it's like niggas go ghost. Niggas ain't really with it. So is it that just niggas is it just really that black folks is unmotivated to really do something to bring us up? Or is it that it's just a fake flex? Folks just don't really care. Because I can understand if folk tired and, that's one. But if you're not tired, that's not your excuse. Then folks just really don't care. It's convenient. You see, it's black pride. That's what we had in the 60s and the 70s and civil rights movements and these and the Frederick Douglasses and I don't got to keep naming these people, Malcolm X's and Martin Luther. It was black pride. You had pride in being black. Now we want to separate from what makes us black, from what makes us African American. The whole thing of being from Africa. Some folk from here, I get that, but you know what I'm getting at. The one thing that make you black, that give you your melanin, is what y'all want to separate from. So it's like y'all want y'all story to start from being slaves. Where your people from? I don't know. Like, everybody in America got people that come from somewhere else. Ireland, England, Mexico, Argentina, China, Japan. Even if they was born here, would you ask a black person, where your folk from? Chicago, Detroit, Mississippi. What about before that? I don't know. So what's the greatest thing about your people? I don't know. We were slaves. Like, come on. Your folks might have been kings and queens, or might have been royalty, or might have had land, might have had this, might have had that. You don't know what it is. But it seems like we only pride ourselves on being slaves. Because that's where y'all want your lineage to start, when you delineate yourself from your African roots. Again, that's pride, is having pride in where your roots come from. That's why I say, is it a fake flex? Is black pride really a fake flex? Because if I want to be proud of something, or if I want to be a part of something, I want to know everything about it. The ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, the everything. I want to know everything about it. And it seems like, we only want to know everything about it, or we only want people to know about us when it's convenient. We want everybody to respect us and respect our culture, respect this and respect that. But we only respect it when it's convenient. We only respect Martin Luther King when it's convenient. We only bring up the I Have a Dream speech when it's convenient. But we don't live by these words. We don't live by Malcolm X's words. We don't live by W.B. Du Bois' words. We don't live by Frederick Douglass' words. We don't live by Marcus Garvey's words. Only when it's convenient, we bring them up to shut somebody down and dismiss somebody or prove somebody wrong or make YT feel, some type of way. We only bring up social injustice when it's, convenient. But we don't really stand on it and really try to have some change about it. They say, is it only convenient to have black pride? Is it a fake flex? Let me know how y'all feel about this. This is your favorite cousin Rich. Y'all be safe out there. Appreciate y'all for listening. Love and blessings.